Oh. No, where it has your name on it.
Are you cold? Oh, that's a huge one. Anyway, you ready? Or do you wanna get a swear?
Oh no, you're good. We can go.
This is Ahmed with Popcornia, and I am joined by the gargantuan giant goat, Chase Demoor. Chase, how you doing?
Doing good. It's a blessing, it's an honor, it's a privilege to be here.
Now, before I touch on the open workout, I noticed something here. I don't know if it's new or if I haven't seen it before, but that tattoo on your arm. Read it out for me.
It says, "Your arm with strength for battle, you will humble my adversaries before me." It basically is Psalms 18:36. It's God's basically just saying, like, you have all the tools to be successful. It's kind of on you to use them.
Interesting. So what does that mean to you?
It means everything. I think that everything in life is all depicted on your work ethic. I think it's all depicted on your persona, your character. A pretty smile, a good look will take you a long way. But when talent doesn't work hard enough, you got to work harder than the talent.
So you're working hard this time, then?
I'm working my ass off, man. Trying to be the best I can be.
Yeah, I think you're looking a lot bigger than I last saw you.
Yeah, man. We'll put on some size. We got to fight Tempo Arts. He's a big kid. He's a heavy kid. But at the end of the day, he is a kid. So we're gonna get him out of there.
Now, in your open workout, you did look a lot better than you did previously, technically wise. Now, Tempo Arts, he is someone who is quite technically proficient himself, and he has long-term aspirations for boxing. I don't know if you know, but he wants to become a Misfits champion. After that, he wants to become a national champion in pro boxing. So, having an opponent that's serious, what does that do for you?
Yeah, and I want to be the president of the United States, but at the end of the day, we wake up and we realize, I'm going to be the heavyweight champ, and he's going to be the number one contender, and he'll be the number one contender for a long time. I'm sure he's a very talented kid, but I don't plan on vacating that belt anytime soon. Maybe when I'm done and retired, 4 or 5 years from now, then when it's vacated and I'm like Francis Ngannou and just let the next person have it, then he'll be a champion. But until then, that belt's going around my waist.
Interesting. So you think he's the number one contender, better than Arms, Minikon, and everyone?
I don't think Arms can fight. That Master Uruguay that he fought is a bum. He really can't fight. The heavyweight division just in general is not very good. I don't think any of them have personalities to even be a champion. I think it's only right that it goes to the GOAT, the one and only, the greatest of all time.
I actually do agree with that. I don't think the heavyweight division in Misfits is very stacked with good opposition, apart from you, of course. I think Tempo, I think Arms is pretty good myself, but I think those three are sort of the decent ones. But looking on the rest of the card, what are your thoughts there?
I think the card's really good. I think it's really stacked. I think that there's a lot of opportunity in the card. I think that with a lot of these other fighters, I'm really excited for the tag team match. I obviously work out in the same gym as Nick LMAO and Alex Wasabi, but I'm really good friends with B-Dave. I like Pineda as a character. I think he brings a lot to the influencer space, to the division. So I'm really excited for that one. As far as the main card goes, I'm excited for the Logan Dillon fight, just because there was a lot of Twitter build-up, beef, all that stuff leading up to that. And Drake said it best. That beef costs like it's Wagyu. So I think that one's going to be a big one. I think with Tommy and KSI, I think KSI goes the distance with him, wins by decision.
I think KSI wins.
Yeah, split decision, KSI.
Interesting. Now, talking about Logan and Dillon, you like that fight, but who wins that one?
I like that fight a lot, but if I'm being realistic, I think that Logan wins. I think he's the better athlete. I think it's tough because Dillon has fight experience too. But the problem is Dillon doesn't have a coach. He hasn't been on pace. He's been training MMA. Boxing's a little bit different. Logan has a lot of money. He's got a great team around him. I think he's got great coaches. So I think if Logan, based off of what he's done in the WWE, can bring a little bit of that to his fight on Saturday, then it's going to be a long night for Dillon.
I do think that Dillon, he's provoking Logan. Maybe there's a game plan there, or maybe he's just chatting shit, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think he's just chatting a little bit. I think it's all fun and games till you get in the ring, so we'll see when we get there.
I think that will be an entertaining fight, but last question, Chase. Behind that lens is Tempo Arts. He's watching you. He's listening to you. What do you want to say to him?
I appreciate you stepping in for the sacrifice. Give Stevie Knight my condolences in the Shadow Realm.
Somewhat pleasant, but somewhat threatening message at the same time. But today everyone's quite nice. They'll say they're going to beat them, but they're quite nice today. I wonder why that is.
I don't know. I think people are nervous. They're worried. I'm 100% confident I'm going to win this fight. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do what I do best, and I'm going to throw punches. I'm going to stick, and I'm going to move, and I'm going to walk away with the belt. And then once I'm crowned the official heavyweight champ of Misfits Boxing, it's going to be a great time for me.
I'm very, very excited for your fight. Chase Demoor versus Temple. That's the opening fight of the Misfits Prime card. Bro, that's going to be the one that people remember, bro. The opener. That's huge.
Right. I'm opening this thing up. I get to cut the ribbon on the Prime card. There's no better honor.
Well, Chase, thanks for the interview, and I'll catch you in fight week. We'll do another one.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care.